Hey guys, and welcome to another CSS tutorial part 6. In this tutorial we're going to be learning about padding and different padding sites. What are paddings in CSS? Paddings are when is to give space around the element's content inside a border. So for example, this is a box with padding, so you can see there's a lot of space. So for example, this can be the padding top right here. So there are different paddings such as the padding top, padding bottom, padding left and padding right. So there are different paddings right here and this is an example right here of a padding. So let's get started with paddings in Sublime Text. Here we are on Sublime Text and let's go through the first bit. So let's go through the padding. So we could go through like different paddings right here. So if we go through the first one, which is the padding top right here, then let's do we could do like 30 pixels for the top and bottom. Do padding top, bottom, and 30 pixels again. And then for the padding left and right, we could do 20, and we could do the same thing with the padding right here. So padding, so each of them, so the padding top will separate the text and the border by 30 pixels, and that's the same with the bottom, left and right. So here's going to be an example right here. So just refresh it. So the top, so from the text to the border right here, it'll be 30 pixels. The same with the bottom, and left and right is going to be 20 pixels. I think we could change it to 30 pixels just to make it a bit more clearer, I guess. Then here, go back, and then yeah, I think that should be fine. So that's the same thing with all these right here. So it just looks very good and a lot more outstanding for the border right here. So we could also change it to like 150 pixels right here. We could do the same thing, and here it could be 130 right here. If you just save that, then here we could just refresh, then yeah, look how much space it does right here. So that's it right here. So the bottom is really big as well. Oh, I done 1500 here. Oh, so if we just save that, I thought I done 100. Yeah, so but still is a lot of spaces. Yeah, right here. So yeah, that actually still looks pretty good. So if I was you, if you're gonna make a website with CSS, I would experiment with like different pixels and what really fits with the border and the text with your website. So we could also make everything equal by making it like 10 times easier. So instead of writing like padding bottom, padding right, padding left and padding top, and like making it all the same, we could just put padding right here, select this property, and let's do like 25 pixels and then so what would this mean is like each size will be 25 pixels of the, so yeah, so here it'll be, this is 25 pixels, yeah, so it's right there. So it's a lot more easier, and like you don't have to write it all out again. I think we could also do, so say this will be like the top and the bottom. We could also do maybe the bottom, we could do like 20 pixels, let's do like 15 pixels right here, and then just save that, then refresh, then think yeah, so that actually worked as well. So the 25 pixels will be the top and bottom, and 150 pixels will be the left and right of padding right there. So that's easy as well. Yeah, so that's padding right there. We could also do the left and right, so we could do 25 pixels, so that'll be the top, and then the right will be maybe 15 pixels, and we can just repeat it again. We don't need a 20, so again right here. So that'll be the bottom and that'll be the left. So I think it should work. Yeah, so right there, we'll do that right there. So that's another easy way instead of writing the bottom, top, and left and right. So I think that is it. So we went through the padding, the top left, the top right, bottom left, and like making and doing the padding like in an easier way as well. So let's go on to the CSS questions. So here are the CSS questions. So for number 1, how many padding sizes are there? Number 2, what does padding mean? And number 3, where does the padding happen? So this will be an easy, medium, and hard. And yeah, so you can answer all those questions. So I'll give you a few seconds. So hopefully you've answered all those questions. If you haven't, just pause the video before we go into the answers. So now, here are the answers right now. So number 1, 4, there's 4 sides. Number 2, paddings are when it's is to give space around the elements of content inside a border. And number 3, inside a border. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like for more tutorials like these in the future. Thank you.